Okay, I'm back up and running. It took me a little bit because my internet decided it wanted to commit the unaliving of itself for a minute there, so I am now back. Make sure to get everything back up in order so it looks fine, it feels fine, and it is fine, because like I said, everything went wrong for a minute there, and I had to fix everything. But yeah, no, we're back online now. Okay, I should probably also go like this too, because I just saw it. The chat also has comments from the last stream, or they should be fine on there. It should be fine. It's fine. It is fine. But yeah, we just had a small bit of a problem where my internet decided it wanted to shut off, and at random, we have been building shiz today. I'm still working on it. We're working on a lot of fun little things right here. And I also technically now have a mine. We have mining. But we're building stuff right now. Not really doing too much of the storyline stuff, which I should probably be doing, but I wanted to build. I wanted to do some, like, building of things that I wanted to build. Like, technically this is like a roller coaster kind of design thing right here that I'm working with, which is kind of neat. Like, obviously I don't think I can make it like anything absolutely crazy, but I do have a massive, like, not bad of a drop from my beginning coaster setup right here. I do need to, like, space out the tiles. I need to work on that a bit better, because I do have it set up for a very specific thing, and I don't have it, like, completely set up how I want it or need it to be just yet, but we will figure that out at some point. Like, I gotta move, I should probably move the pillar, but I don't have the pillar moved right now, which is kind of not great. There we go, we have that. That is actually needed. I need to carry on that way, which I need to then build out and around, because I probably should, like, build out like this real quick, which I have a lot of blocks now, which should be fine. Oh, shit. As I got a house that's supposed to be built, it's supposed to be getting built right there at some point, so, like, I probably should, you know? Damn it. Probably definitely set it like this, so I can at least have the 3 lanes set up going that way, which is gonna be fine. Which this is gonna be okay. Like I said, we're gonna basically be building lots of stuff, and I want to make it super, like, easy and simple for other things to be built. That's why I'm doing it this way, and it'll be a bit easier for certain things to go a very specific way. And doing it like this, I can get rid of a bit of a problem, which would be fine, and including getting, like, a full-on, you know, train station setup technically going. Again, this is technically probably the worst place to actually put a setup like this, but I'm going with it anyways. I just want to do it here and do it like this, because I think this is kind of like a cool thing to actually do. Yeah, and actually get this one set up that way. No, where you're supposed to go. You salty mother truck. But I had a stream going, but I don't know why it all of a sudden decided that it wanted to end stream right there. It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't understand why it did that. My internet just decided that was the point in time where being online was not appropriate, I guess. So it decided to just end itself right there. And that's not, like I said, not what I was going for. So it kind of sucked. I got rid of that. Trying to get rid of some of this ash too is kind of needed. Because it kind of just doesn't look that great. It really doesn't. Especially when I'm trying to build. Hello. Not right now, Bonsley. I'm good. Again, he does not understand that I'm absolutely trying to do stuff over here. By absolutely do stuff, I'm literally mean absolutely trying to do some interesting things today. Like I said, we're building like an absolute unit of a railway system right now, which is, like I said, just building a railroad system out of, you know, the material that the Lord hath given us, which is obviously, you know, the greatest material in the world. I'm probably gonna get rid of that arch too and make it a proper arch when it comes to what we're building here. Like I said, we're building this stuff the way I want it to be built, which is kind of what I'm going for, what I would want. Let's get that. I'm just hoping that the internet lasts this time, because like it did not last the last time, and it didn't last because of internet problems, and I'm hoping now the internet problems are going to be okay, and then I'm not going to have any problems. And there's that one. Alright, so this one is going to be in here now. Right there. Like, I do like this. I think I'm going to make more. Like, if I actually build myself a house in this area, I think I'm gonna absolutely do like something kind of a bit more me with it. Like, I'm going to probably, if anything, do like a, make sure I build one right here as well. Actually, no, I don't even need to. As long as I just build out this stuff right here, it should be fine. Put it right there. Yeah. That's actually probably good. Yeah, just put like a that kind of setup right there. That actually would work fine for what I'm going for then. Again, I'm building this step so you can get up that way. But for right now, I think this is going to be fine, too. It's nothing crazy. But I should probably, like, rebuild this stuff out as, the same material. Like, I'm probably going to come back and rebuild that out. Because, like, it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great. Now, I got to see what materials I need for building a railroad cart for one, and then building more track. I'm assuming track's gonna be, yep. Track's gonna be fine. Easy to make with a track. I just need one more rail cart. Because the rail cart's kind of a simple thing. It just needs copper. What up, my Venus brother?
What's up, my Venus bro?
Dude, I literally was going, and then my internet decided it wanted to commit unaliving itself. What up, dude? How you doing? How's work been, dude? Like, you've been busy. Alex is... The burrito has arrived. The burrito has arrived. The bro-rito, you mean. The bro-rito.
Oh man, oh yeah, I'm happy to live here.
Who wants to live here? Oh, the little dude. Bro, you can live here, right, Coley? You're fine living here. Alright, so now we have the rail system actually starting to work out. I still need to put up some fencing around this area, too. Because I don't want people just falling. What up, Torkel? What do you need? Intake in terms, and alcohol went up to, yo. My intake in terms of alcohol went up to. Yeah, that's not good. But I have a video that I'm working on that will be... that I'm going to be working on and testing tonight on live stream at 7-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be testing out a product that I'm going to also be doing a review on at some point. That I'm technically going to be testing so I can review. Just so you know. That might actually be helpful for what you're talking about right there, you know. Just a little bit. It's a little bit on topic. Technically, it's on topic for that. Surprisingly on topic. But yeah, no, that's either way, it's not good. Especially with it becoming a bit more chaotic and school being difficult. Is it just because like the law information that you need to learn is confusing? Because I do know that like laws and whatnot are can be very, very confusing. And I would assume maybe that's what is the problem right there, like confusing law stuff, maybe, right? If it's confusing law stuff, I would 100% understand why you'd be having a struggle with it and why it would be a bit chaotic at that point. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
For the trees of a Pokemon.
So I know work's been chaotic for me. I can get a blaze again. I will accept that.
Oh boy.
Is this gonna be going to where I think it's gonna go? Okay, I could just go like this and just... No! What are you doing? Game, no, I don't want you to go there. Like, I myself have been working my butt off, and... Can we just put this right here now? Yeah, I'll just turn there. I'll put one of those things there. I know for me, work has been going absolutely stupid this last week. I can say that at least when it comes to what I've been doing, like... Oh, you're not supposed to go there. Basically busy every single day of the week to the point where I'm like doing, I think about $1,200 to $1,500 of work every single day right now, which is way more than I would want to be doing. Like, it's hard to keep up with that. Let's keep this going right this way. I should technically have most of the railroad tracks going where I want them to go, technically, by now. Like, this railroad track was just immediately supposed to go this way anyway. So, like, I think this set's fine. I should have enough. I just want to also make sure this railroad track's done. Because, like, I think this is going to be kind of an interesting location to just have a railroad track set. It takes me somewhere, and I forgot where it takes me. But it takes me. There's that. That one goes there. We should have all these connected. This goes up here. That makes sense. Probably want to have that spot dealt with and stopped. And this goes over the bridge here. Why we put... No, we don't want to put you there. We don't want to put you there, you silly goose of a material. Jeez. Surprisingly, I do have enough. Remember quickly, this also goes directly back to the where I was, would you think? Up, up, up. Put you there. Why is it always just missing, like, right in the center? It's just not really doing what I need it to do. But it takes me deep in there, which is good, I guess. I'm out. Okay. Yeah, I think it takes us... Yeah, it takes us right back up here. Yeah. It's a full-on round trip. Which then I should probably then stop it somewhere and turn where it's going. Because technically I can go both ways, which would be fine. But for right now, I don't really need it to do all that. Alright, so we got that. Need to build those staircases up. I need to continue building that way because that's not fully done just yet. So we got that. We got this one. I should be all good on the bridge setup right now, unless I wanted to continue rolling. I should actually, no, I should actually have enough to do 3 sets all the way down then. Kind of like what I wanted to do, because it's going to be kind of nice, and then I can technically put railing on the side, so then nobody actually goes out of their way. And why are you doing it right there? And then no one will actually go out of their way and actually climb on the railroad tracks, or run down them, technically, maybe. It's just going to look good right here. It's just going to look good right here. And then I still gotta build the Poke Center at some point. I should be able to make it across the tree. I think. I'm not really sure, but I think I will be able to. Should be able to go right over the bushes. Yep. Yeah, go over the top of the bushes, go right here, and then I could probably go with the cathedral right here and actually make it look a lot better. Yeah. I'll probably redo the flooring as well, and I'll probably make some like black marble to go like around on the edges here, and then just do normal marble on the inside. I think that would be pretty sick. Pretty nice looking, I think. And then continue making this like the train station area. I like it. Alright, go on. Keep it going. I should be able to go over the tree just fine. I think. I don't think I should have too much of a problem going by the tree. If I have to, then I'll cut the tree down. Fuck them trees. Nope, perfectly fine. I can build through a tree. Technically, trees grow through or grow against buildings all the time. Like, I have a tree on the outside of my house that just grows right up against it, basically. And it doesn't do anything, so it should be fine just to do this. Can you not be a silly goober? Gosh dang game. I also gotta like build fencing around the outside of the top and right here because I know for a fact there's gonna be like a Pokemon that's gonna be trying to go right here where I don't want it to go anyways, which is really dumb. I think it's really, really dumb. There we go, there's that. It's gonna carry on that way. But yeah, I'm kind of a little bit obsessed with the game right here. It's just fun. It actually is kind of really fun to be very honest. It's not a game, again, like I've said many times before, it's not a game I would expect to actually be really interested in playing. But then I come to find out that I actually really, really do like it. Which then makes me feel good because, like, it's just much more fun than I thought it was going to be. Which makes it kind of nice. Right now, no Pokemon can run off the edge right there. Now it's time to run this stuff all the way down. We need this on the side so it looks a bit better for the railroad track. And if anything, I might use the same material at some point when I build like my own yard or something in this world. When I actually go out of my way to actually start building, you know, an actual really nice homestead. After I do that in my personal island because I haven't done much on my personal island yet either. Or Pallet Town, or whatever it's called, but I gotta do that at some point. I know I'm building, like, an interesting home, but now that I have marble, I'm probably gonna, like, redo that whole area again, because it's not really exactly the greatest. Like, can we just have you go on properly?
I can't wait.
He can't wait for what? We have that. Actually, let me do it on this side too, because technically we have it right there. I'm probably gonna, if anything, adjust the way this stuff looks. And I'll probably like take this section out right there and just leave it like right here. Because again, this is the railroad track, and then pretty much I'm gonna have the railroad station right here. I have the station over that way. It's all gonna be fine. Actually, let me pick that one up. Not what I wanted. I'm probably going to be redoing the road, or the flooring over here at some point. Because it's not marble, and I kind of want to do like a black. I want to like paint it and make it black marble. And then just marble flooring right there, because I think it's going to be really nice. Should I be doing, like, marble everything in this area when I should probably be doing, like, metal everything? Yeah, I should probably do, like, industrial park area right here, but, like, I think this is going to look good right here regardless. So, I'm all for it. Is it gonna clash with the idea and the aesthetics of this area? Also, yes. Do I care? No. I do not give two shits. It's gonna look exactly the way I want it, and it's going to rock. Again, I still have to build the Pokemon Center right there, too. I still gotta build houses and finish building the restaurant over here. I gotta put, like, a sign here for, like, the train station. And is it the greatest train station idea yet either? No. But does it work for what I'm going for? Yeah. No! Fell down the stairs. Son of a bitch. We'll continue it down this area, and then we should be fine for the moment. I do think I need to redo the arch right there and the marble as well, but that can wait. I don't think I want to do that right now specifically. It'll look cool regardless, I think, but for the moment, I don't think I want to do it. Come on, put it right there. Spit it up. We gotta vomit it out. I'm gonna have to go all the way over to Schmirgle, because Schmirgle is the one that paints things, and I could probably get it painted over that way, and it'll probably look really, really good. Unless I already have... No, I think I do have to go to him to paint. There we go. All of that is good to go. Let me go over here and test my railroad tracks. Alright. I do that. Get on here. And it'll take me all the way where I need to go, which is probably going to take me a very far distance away now. I could try to figure out exactly where I needed to go for the others part, where I can go to the museum a bit quicker, but this is fine. Yeah, I kind of knew I was not going to be able to do that. I could just complete that one and continue that one on through this area, because technically I don't need to complete my railroad tracks to this area, because if I can try to figure out where I can continue, then I can take the railroad track straight through and then lead up to the museum up there and just like run railroad tracks over top of the lava, which would actually be kind of aesthetically sick. If I continued right here, maybe, let me just go all the way back over to the track. Stop me right there, which is great. What up, They're ridiculous. And actually, if I continued straight on through, guys, you're crazy. If I actually continued straight on through and just went straight forward, I technically have this right here next door. So if I went just like down 2 steps maybe, right here, 1, 2, it should, if I dig right here, I should be able to find. Oh, I'm not even close yet. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let me redo this. Let me go like this real quick, because it'd be super much easier if I just go like this. Let me see. Is it right here? How far? What? Oh, damn it. I did that wrong. Shit. Answer your question from earlier. Everything. My truck broke down. Got it fixed. Had to take it back. Got it back. But now it feels weird. And math has been confusing as hell. Not the law. That's easy to understand. Okay, so it's the math. Yeah. I understand the math part. Math sucks. But your truck broke down. I thought she was all reliable. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically it would be right here. There it is. Okay, I found it. I found the hole. I need to somehow get it right here because then I can actually do what I need to do then. Okay. So technically I need to go right here, which is right next to it, and then I can drop straight into the hole. Yeah, until I blew the transmission. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, transmissions are not the funnest to blow. Yeah. And I wouldn't doubt that that was a pretty penny to fix too. To be fair, that was probably like a very, very, very expensive fix. $3,500 down. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yeah, yeah. That sounds absolutely right. Fuck that though. That's just highway robbery at that freaking point, to be honest. Like, that's just super freaking expensive, dude. 100% super freaking expensive. Ooh. Oh, that almost died on that one. Okay. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. No! Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm thankful I haven't had to do that yet. I'm still expecting to have to do my transmission at some point myself, and I am not ready for that. But yeah, no, transmissions are crazy, and I would have helped if I knew what was going on. I would have tried to help, but even then, transmissions are not the easiest things to repair or even replace, to be fair. Those things really, really frickin' suck. Like, they really, really frickin' suck, dude. Jesus, I'm sorry that you had to replace that, dude. That's not frickin' fun. And like I said, I do not like having to do that. That is not a fun job. Not fun at all. Let's see, can I do can it do a spiral? Can it do this? Okay, it can. Sick. Okay, it can. So it goes down there, goes right there, goes down here, and then I can run a straight line that way, which means I would need to probably build this wider. And yeah, build this a little bit wider for other Pokemon to go through. Yep, lock that down. I don't need that. You excited to Russia? And yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited for the Snezhnayan update. I'm hoping, and by hoping I mean mother yucking praying, they don't do the same thing that they did for Welkin Moon, where they make it like a freaking billion freaking hour playthrough and whatnot. Cause that, dude, that got me. That made me so mad. To be honest, that made me so mad. Cause it took me months to be able to find the time to be able to play the game at that point. And it was miserable. Like, I like the game. I really do. But, heck. They really made it freaking miserable. Like, there was no need. Like, no need whatsoever to make it as long as it was. It took me 8 hours to do 7 and 8. 8 hours last Thursday. And I took an hour break in between. It was ridiculous. I'm happy I'm not gonna have to do it again. I'm just happy I'm not gonna have to do it again. Because it was so dumb. So dumb. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was fun, but it was long. It was sad too, especially for Sandrone. I actually wasn't really expecting that to happen. So yeah, for me, it kind of was a bit brutal. That part was at least pretty brutal. So I wasn't expecting that, and then, you know, it being just so long. I just hope that they kind of learned a lesson on that, and like I said, hopefully they don't do it as long again. Because I would rather it not be super long. And I'm hoping that they heard the complaints of the players, because I think they should not do that again. But that's my opinion on that. Like, I liked it. I'm excited. I just don't want to have another freaking... I don't want it to happen again where I have to spend a full day playing a chapter and then being chastised for not, you know, playing. Or losing, you know, subscribers / viewers because I stopped playing it. Because, like, I don't have time in my busy schedule of work and life to be able to, you know, play a specific game that, you know, needs a billion freaking hours to play. But I will be playing it. I will be playing it 100%. I'll be playing that. I'll be playing probably some more of this. I'll be possibly picking up more Battlefield again because I'm wanting to play it so bad. And then Forza. The new Forza Horizon 6 I'm kind of excited for. I kind of feel bad for Alex because Alex really wants to play Forza Horizon, but because he doesn't have a PC or an Xbox, he's not gonna be able to get, you know, that day one release for it. So he's gonna have to wait until it comes out on PS5, and I kind of feel bad. Because he also really wants to play. But he can't right now. Where's my Robo Twax? I need to put more in here. Especially when the game looks as good as it does. It just looks so good right now. Let's get this going all the way down. So I have a straight shot to the museum, and then everybody else has a long run to the museum. I'll probably be redoing the floor right through here too, so then I can be doing it. I just hope I have enough train tracks to get me close, because it'd be a lot quicker to get there, and then it'd be really awesome just to be able to have a straight bridge across the magma of, you know, wood and material to be able to just straight shot over. I think it'd be kind of sick looking. I don't have enough. Dang it! But I need to get the building material, and then I can build that out even further. But I got a lot to do here now, so that's gonna be pretty good. I probably should also try to build more track. Let's give me some beans. I only have enough for 2? I need more beans! I need more beans, man. If anything, if my internet holds, I'll probably go for like another, at least another hour. Because I gotta get started on a specific project, for one, and then I also gotta work on something. I gotta work on a specific project, and I gotta get ready for, you know, that. So I'll probably go for like another hour for now. I'm gonna get this. I need some carrot. Or my hamburger. Or my hamburger. I need my hamburger. So I can make my tunnel, baby. I do love this game, though. Like I was saying, I do absolutely adore this game. I think this game is super fun to play. And it's super entertaining. It's not really the most skilled kind of game, but it's definitely more of an enjoyable, it scratches an itch kind of game, I think. It definitely scratches a specific itch. And that itch I absolutely like to scratch right now, especially the itch of just building whatever you want kind of itch. And it lets you kind of do it. Which is kind of why I'm kind of excited about Forza Horizon 6, because you get to build your own, like, playground area. You get to build your own garage, your own little racetrack, and your own little tiny miniature city, which is going to be so cool. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that at some point after I get enough money and start working on it. Ah, need more hamburger. I'm probably going to need a lot more hamburger. So this should be enough where I can also get light in here and get power into this area. Which should be good. It should be fine. I think we'll be fine. Also, I still have to walk Eugenie boy, which is not gonna be fun because it's gonna be absolutely hot as balls outside. I can already tell. Who is texting me? Nice. I don't know why she's telling me an antique mall and Pokemon cards, but that's alright. I'm gonna have to go back and get another hamburger steak. I was gonna need to anyways. It kind of makes sense. I was gonna need more hamburger steaks anyways, so then I can go out of my way and keep building this tunnel so like Pokemon can actually get through it, and then also have, you know, power. I have so much black rock to be able to build with. Cute. I don't know why she's letting me know about that, but, you know, I guess I'll be taking a look at that at some point. I still need more. Let's see, can I make any more? Do I have enough material to make more? Yeah, I have enough for that. Okay, cool. I need more of that. And then I do need more. I need to get beans. I need beans, baby, beans. I have enough wheat, it looks like, so that's gonna be good. I do need beans, though. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back that way at some point. Can I have bean seeds, please? Because I need more bean seeds. Do I have bean? I have ripe beans. I have one of these, so that's fine. Put that right there. I need that. Do I have any? I have two. Okay, sick. Put that right here. I do need that right there. I need to make more beans. I wish I had more bean seeds. That would have been nice. I think I need to go somewhere else. I hate that it was... Yeah, beautiful place. I'm going to need to go to one of my other regions to be able to get more beans, I think. Because I have other beans growing in other areas. Let's do that. Yeah, 4 of them. We need 4 hamburger steaks. I like how when they're cooking, they just make super kind of interesting sounding music with it as well. Let's go back. That is for something else. I'm not using the bread one very much, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is for right now. I still need to make the road right here. I need to make a road path through here, which I'm gonna have to like carve out at some point. Just so we can have like a nice looking road directly over to it. Where's my beans? I also kind of don't like the fact that it's 100%, it looks like it's 100% a vegan hamburg steak. That kind of throws me off a little bit. But I kind of get it with the context of Pokemon, that obviously it's going to be like... It's obviously going to be, you know, a vegan style. Why? Okay, I've got to get fixed again. I get that it's supposed to be like a vegan style because, like, obviously they're not gonna have like the character, the Pokemon in the game actually eating other Pokemon. I get it, but still. It still throws me off that it's bean steak. It is a bean steak. So it's technically not actually a hamburg steak, it's just a bean steak. I should probably patch that hole in the ground right there because I don't need anybody to fall in when they're trying to go to this area. Let's be real honest here. We don't need no Pokemon. No, I fell into my own hole. Son of a bitch. Right there. Yep. Again, this is temporary. Some of this is full-on temporary until I actually build the proper floor that I want for leading towards that area, to the museum. Didn't want to do that, but okay. Okay, so that's good. We have that now. I still think that I want to, like, take some of the flooring up, though, because, like, I think it'd be kind of cool to do the bridge over top of, like, the lava and, like, have it, like, full on, like, do it like that. So that'd be kind of neat, I think. Not what I wanted. Anything like that? Yep. Can I get it the right way, please? It's gonna be. It's good. Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna look ridiculous. I think. Is what's gonna be kind of bad about it is like it's going to literally drop everything that I'm probably gonna need for building material down into the lava, the frickin' bottom down there, and it's gonna be kind of sucky. Well, I don't need to be stepping on that either.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I might at some point build into that way a little bit just because I don't want Pokemon to go over that way, really. It'd be bad. But, you know, for right now, fuck it. FX4 off. Not what I'm looking for. Well, my hamburg steaks. There it is. There's that. Oh, I almost fell off myself. Oh, that would not have been good. That would not have been great. Alright, let's go back over here. Let's pick that up. I'll do this right here then. Yeah. Yeah, we'll hit one right. Not where I wanted you. Not where I wanted you at all. I wanted this to go right here, actually. Alright, so let's then continue the railroad tracks. I'm probably gonna, like, actually turn them and, like, actually take them over that way, over there, onto the wood planks, which I think would be pretty sick to actually set up like that. Maybe, because that's a completely different set of tracks over there that I have set up for from a different thing. But I was going to be trying to run this away, like run this technically alongside the walking path, and then I was going to then do like at least a fence right there and then a bridge somewhere else where I can at least run this over top of the lava, because I think that'd be kind of cool. Let's go like this, yeah. Let's just take it this way. I can technically do a little bit of like running over the ground for the moment right there, but I probably will need to be running some blocks here and there to be able to make it at least run right. I'll fix it at some point. Now right here. Let's see, let's go like this. There we go. See, that's kind of what I was going for. There we go. It's just now when I go that way, I'll kind of die. I'm just gonna kind of die going that way. Let's go with this. Like this, run it this way. I'll put some blocks underneath here in a minute, but I want to be able to have, you know, some kind of like rail right here to just take me over here, which will then lead me to where I need it to be, which is right here. I still have to go through and get rid of a lot of this right here, because this stuff is just everywhere and it's not needed. But then I have this rail system, which lets me get my cart over here, which is great. And then I have a walking path so Pokemon can go in, like, in between everything, which I probably just ran out of everything I needed. Need to get rid of these. Alright, still need to take all that down, and I'm gonna need a lot of Hamburg steak for that. Because I want to do, like, maybe, like, a black marble in this area or something like that, which would be kind of cool. Get rid of this corner right here. And I still need to put a generator somewhere to generate power for, one, the build, probably, like, 2 generators for the building, and then put power outlets through here, so then that can be all good. And I still need to try to build something right there, which would be fine. Do I have enough? I do, actually. Oh, why would you do... You son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. I want to take you. No. That way, yeah, you son of a bitch. Well, I'm not gonna be able to go that way now. Gosh dang it. But I can technically come here. Technically take these out of here. Because again, all this was a previous attempt at building it all the way that way, and I went the wrong way with it. So that was my fault, technically. Like, that was 100% my fault. I did not mean to do that by pure accidente, but I did. Oh, what? I wasn't even looking for it. Why would you take that single railroad track? I wasn't even looking at the railroad track, you son of a bitch. I want that one. And then that one. I was gonna take this one. Because now I'm floating in midair. Which is fine. I'm doing some magic. Oh yeah, I can't do that just yet. I gotta do one of these. Then do one of these. At some point... No! I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. I thought I was gonna do I'm probably also gonna get rid of most of that too, and just like absolutely 100% make that lava underneath, because I think it's gonna be a bit more dramatic at that point. Also, no, I could do that. Let's change that way. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then do these one right there. Turn it, that one right there. Okay, let's pick this one up. Don't need that one there anymore. Don't need you anymore. Let's put another one over here. Because we're building it this way right now currently, so we can just keep picking things up once we get past a certain point, which is fine. Which is kind of why this game kind of works, and I'm kind of enjoying it, because I can do stupid things like this. Which, again, I need to build, like, stilts for them to make it look proper at some point, but, like, for right now, yeah, I don't even need to. which is kind of awesome. 'Cause it will literally just float in the middle of the air. No, you salty son of a... Why did the... Stop! No, you son of a bitch! And it does something stupid. It does that once in a while where it just doesn't realize what you're trying to do, and then it just does something completely different from what you're trying to do once in a while, which, not gonna lie, is kind of an annoying thing. Because, like, I am suffering from that right now, where it's not wanting to do... Thank you, it's not the one I wanted. If I take this one, take that one, I can jump down here, and I can grab that one now. Yeah! I did it! Also, just take some blocks. I'm probably gonna, again, remove that stuff down that way as well, and just, like, do what I want to do with... Oh, you son of a bitch. Let's hit with a single rock right below me. Single rock. There we go. Alright, where is the freaking 2 railroad tracks that I freaking need to put back in here? Because the game said, fuck you. Let's do that. Then it comes around this way, goes around, and goes down. Alright, that's good. So we have that part objectively done. I think I can technically go like this. As I try to mate these things back together. Oh, I almost fucking died. Okay, can I just put... Okay, I can't put that down for the moment, which is kind of bad. Can I just put, like, at least one piece of soil? Can I at least do something? Alright, so I don't want to, like, absolutely do anything else. So this is going to be fine now. Let's put some black rock right there. That's all fine. Click that. Be able to go up, and then we'll be able to jump all the way back down again, basically, which will be fine again, too. Because I just want to get across that area and not, you know, be then technically in pure death mode. But I did want to, like, at least have absolute a mother trucking river of lava, like, underneath me. I think it's gonna look kind of cool to do it like that. I just absolutely do have a river of lava down here. Because I don't really need all of it open. Especially like that, and from up there, it's gonna look a lot cooler, especially with all the lava everywhere. What's up, little buddy? The only real issue is now I actually have to run all the way back, which kind of sucks, yes, but it's fine. in my book at least. Oh, I found gold! And gold! Actually, now, I can actually do stuff with gold then, which would kind of be sick. I was not really expecting to have gold, or have the ability to get gold, so that's kind of nice. I do have the ability to get all this funky material too, which I don't know. I guess it's just a very special kind of stone, maybe? I don't know what glowing stone is meant for or what it's going to do, but I can also just break down this material too, which also gets me some crystal gems. Which, another thing, I don't really know what is for just yet. But if I collect them now and I have them at some point, it will tell me what I'm supposed to do with them. Same thing with the gold. I don't know what the gold is going to be used for, but having it is kind of going to be a good thing. I do think that, like, you know, I'm pretty sure that sand is what's going to be what I need to turn into glass, because that's how we get glass now anyways, is by freaking, you know, turning sand into glass, and then sand into semiconductors, and the sand into other things. I just don't know what I'm going to do with those blocks specifically, but, you know, that's fine. We have gold, though. Oh, we have a gold mine. Oh, yeah, we have a gold mine now. Let's just continue to grab gold and iron. Where I can. I'm glad about that. We have some gold. Again, I need the iron ore anyways, as well as that gold ore, because I don't know what I'm going to be utilizing the gold for, but it will be a good thing to have for whenever I figure it out. And plus, iron ore is really usable too, so that's another reason why I need to grab it while I'm here anyways, and so I can break it down. Plus, I'm also finding gold! I like gold! It's that way. That's the other way up, I think. I don't think I have this track set. Actually, no, I do have this track set right now. I do, actually. I do have this track set up. And I also have this area that leads down here too, which also leads to gold. Might as well, like I said, while I'm here, just collect what I can anyways. No, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the shiny blocks. There's gotta be something that you do with them. Like, there's gotta be a reason that, like, these blocks exist. I know there's... Lava rock? Oh, okay, it's just lava rock. Okay. I wish I could take those with me. Those things are kind of cool, like, full-on steel doors. I think that would be kind of a cool thing to take with me. That's more iron. I can keep the iron there right now. I don't really need or want the iron right now. And that is the way to that, which I don't need to go to right now anyways, so I'll just keep going back. But I technically have done some of the things that I wanted to do today, which is also build the train tracks. I do have this stuff. Oh, that's pokey metal for the washing machine. I do have to make the sign that's also pokey metal. That, oh, floor switches. Okay, so I need pokey metal and glowing stones, and then wall switches for power, I guess. Also, oh yeah, that's iron and pokey metal. That is glass, which I still haven't learned how to make glass yet, which I need glass and iron ingots, which I know how to make that. Pokey metal. This needs gold. That needs gold. Okay, so that makes sense. That's all twines. That's tarp. Anything else? That's all brick, which I don't have any brick here. That's fluffy. That's that. That's more brick flooring. So does pokey metal. Foundation. Okay, no, everything else is fine. Iron plating, which I could be using for other things. I do have this one, which is sea glass and iron ore, which is kind of cool. I do have all that. But for now, I don't think I have anything for gold, which is kind of interesting. But hey, I'm collecting it for right now, and I can probably take it somewhere else that will be kind of used. Like, I actually have, like, one thing that I can make with gold, but so far, nothing else. Which is perfectly fine. I'm probably going to just take it back to my main area. Also, I do have bean plants. Holy shit, I actually do have bean plants. I have more wheat for the wheat fields. So I have a whole wheat field right here. I have bean plants up there, which I need to get another one of those sprinklers. So we have all my wheat. Can I just put more wheat? Please and thank you. Oh, we have another Pokemon that's gonna be probably showing up in the wheat fields now, motherfuckers. At least I don't have a rice field, you know, that's, I could make jokes about that. You know, I could make a rice field joke. I'm gonna need more beans, so let's put beans all over here. There's a bean field now. I also really need to get 2 more of those sprinklers if I can. Because, to be honest, those sprinklers are very, very useful. I just don't know if I have the ability to build the sprinklers. If I can, I will make some, like, right frickin' now. Apparently I have to buy sprinklers. That's not what I was hoping for. Because those sprinklers actually do a really, really good job. Can I buy it? I did some of this, which is good. Collecting iron. Do I have any more sprinklers that I can actually purchase? No? Well, that kind of sucks. Apparently, I'm out of sprinklers. I wish I could get more. Well, whenever I can get the ability to make more, I think I will, because like the sprinklers are actually kind of important. From what I know. But for right now, I need to put stuff away because I am absolutely maxed out on things. It's actually, if I can. Oh, I don't have any Pokemon, son of a bitch. Well, I am pretty much maxed out on things too, so that's kind of not the best thing in the world right now. But with that, I think I'm gonna head back to my house. I'm gonna probably end the stream here for the day. Because like I said, I gotta get other things set up. I gotta do some other things. Get some other things done. So with that, thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. Want to see more, subscribe. All that nonsense. I shall probably be back alive again around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time-ish for a special stream that I haven't done in a while, for one. And then two, depending on how everything goes, we should be back tomorrow around like 12, 1 o'clock for another couple hours of Pokemon streaming. Yes. So thank you and goodbye.